Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
And a good Thanksgiving morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here this morning. A lot of y'all are up cooking and getting ready and smoking turkeys and getting that dressing all done. And I just want to come in real quick and just wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Got a video coming up in a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center. We're looking at a beautiful day for Thanksgiving. Apalachicola, Bluntstown is a 4.3 and the Choctaw at Caryville is 2.1. And our river reading is brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. Our air temperature, we're looking at a 74 high and a low of 51. Excellent day. And our water temperature actually went up a degree. Water temperature now 66 degrees, so pretty steady, sort of level off. It dropped now, sort of leveling off a little bit. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Good strong tide today. Low tide shortly from now will be at 7:46. And the high tide will be at 9:25 tonight in a good 1.8 foot range. Good movement right there. The wind direction will be a southwest at about 11. Our fishing game times today, let's go and do those now. Brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. Don't forget that big Black Friday sale over there at Blue Water tomorrow. Our game times today and fish times this morning we've already passed, but this afternoon, right after you finish eating, run out there and catch you a big bass or go shoot a big buck. 1:30 to 3:30 would be a good time to go. Okay, we're going to take our break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We were talking about yesterday's show. We had Steve Shea and all. It's fascinating. He sort of goes at an upper level, and it's something we can all do. It sort of takes you that, the way they study the tarsals and uses cameras and everything. And I want to urge, and I'm going to try to do it myself. I've hunted deer all my life and all, but I still can become a better. I'm not near as good as those guys. They bring in big bucks every year, but I would like to do that. So each year I'm going to be a better deer hunter. So that's my challenge. And also, some of y'all feel the same way I do about doing that. Look. This is, all right, let's start off with a little bit of humor this morning. The bad news is I accidentally took the wrong medication today. The good news is I'm now protected from heartworms and fleas for the next 3 months. y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to show you a little bit more. Here we go. Let me talk about before I get into this picture. The anhinga, the bird, have cormorants and anhingas. Anhinga's sort of skinny, sort of a snake bird, and they'll swim along and they'll go underwater, come back up, and a lot of times I get one of nature shows out right in front of my house, and I just love sitting there watching the birds and everything going on. And yesterday, this anhinga was there, way up to the left side of my house. He was swimming along, go down, and he got up, and he got him some bait fish right there by the dock, and what's cool is where the trees have been blown down by the hurricanes, I just left them in the water. Not because I just had time to do anything with them, but how nature they still uses themselves in all nature. So anyway, so here's a bird right here. Guess who's doing the camera work? I just picked up my iPad off right next to the table where I'm sitting. I just want you to notice why they dry their wings out. See, okay, what I want you to see now, they're drying the wings out. I'm trying to. That's the fact. It says flapping. They don't have oil glands, so they have to. This is what they have to do when he's just finishing fishing. So he's flapping his wings back and forth, drying them out. Now he's been there a good while. I watched him a little while before I picked up the camera. And then, so he's still doing it. I'm watching the birds eat, and he is still over there flapping those wings, still drying them out. He's on those old trees that blown down during the hurricane. Let me see if I think I got him in this one. I may not, okay. But the thing about it, it took him about 10 or 15 minutes, and a lot of times it's late in the afternoon. Okay, watch this one right here. They're still there, still perched up. See the dolphin out there? Did y'all see that dolphin? He's still flapping his wings. See him? He's been doing that for, I know, 10 minutes solid, just flapping them back and forth. And that's nature at its finest right there, and dried them out. I just love, look at there. It's just and you got to do that. And this is later on in the afternoon. And what I was thinking too, I was wondering if he had look at there. I get fascinated with little things like that. And what I was wondering, maybe because he had a chance to do this before it got dark. And I don't know if they do it after dark or not, but those old trees they come in handy for something. I guess there's a reason I left them there. Okay, but I was fascinated with them. How about a Florida reindeer? Let's see. Shasta Branson posted this. I thought this was hilarious. A Florida reindeer. And we see that a lot. Not really, but it can happen. Okay, we got a video. I got some more stuff to get into. I'm not going to have time to get into it. But I want to urge you to, sometime during the holidays, the 4 or 5 holidays, to just get outdoors and do some things, even if just walking in a state park or walking on the beach. You saw yesterday, or day before yesterday, where I showed that area down at Cape San Blas. Beautiful place, just park alongside the road and just get out and walk around. And it's great exercise, but if you can get some of these trails and everything, again, I want to recommend Torreal State Park up there, Fallen Water State Park. All of our state parks are so beautiful this time of the year, and they're piecing them back together. I haven't had a chance to go to St. Joe State Park. I don't know the progress. When I get back down there, I'm going to take the camera over there and do some footage. I know the gap is closed in. And if you are going to do any fishing at all, I know I go back and forth. I always try to traditionally get in the woods during Thanksgiving, just out of I just love doing it, just getting in the woods. So, but I don't even know if I'm gonna take my gun this year. All I'm seeing is bears, and we talked about that with Steve yesterday. So, be aware of those kind of things too. Also, if you do any kind of fishing, be careful as far as if you're getting out on a boat and everything. I always talk about that. This video coming up will be Captain Roy and I doing some fishing a little while back, and it's always fun fishing with Captain Roy. And even though he sold his boat now, he still has this passion and love for fishing. So hopefully I can take him some in my boat coming this winter. We're going to do some serious winter fishing. That's when the big trout are really up there. We got to start wrapping things up. Let's see, I got about another minute. Be careful. Let me see. Make sure you don't eat too much and all. Here, I got one more funny one for you. Okay. Make sure you eat a salad a day. Every day, thousands of innocent plants are killed by vegetarians. Help end the violence. Sometimes we feel that way when we get so much information sent to us on anti-this, anti-that. But as Steve Shea said, we got some great outdoorsmen, and we're well respected in the outdoor community. The people who do conservation and help things out, and like that food drive he had going for the hungry and all. That's good stuff. Got to get out of here. We're going to take a break and come back and watch this video of Captain Roy and I do some serious trout fishing a little while back. So Jeff, we're going to go and take this break, and then we'll come back and run the video. So have a great and wonderful Thanksgiving. Do something good for your fellow man, and God bless. Hi folks, we're here at Callaway Bayou. Captain Roy, back to the boat up in the AMW trailer. Captain Roy, what are we going to fish with today?
Well, we're going to start out, of course, with the U-Pro rod, and I really like that rod, Coach. It's real sensitive, and if you let the rod do the work, I land more fish on this rod, I believe, than any rod that I've ever used, because your backbone is in here. It's got kind of a medium to soft tip out there on it, and so I really like it. And you got on the Captain Joe's new bait there. That's a finger mullet.
A finger mullet here.
And I'm thinking I'll just put me on a glove.
All right, we're going to get started on this. That's the first one of the day, Captain Roy.
First fish. All right. Let's catch a bigger one. Double right here, you.
Double up.
Got a double. Yeah, if they ever cast, they're not the biggest in the world. I think that's that was a young male trout. They act bigger than they are sometimes.
Folks, all we're doing now, we're not fishing with a cord. Captain Roy and I are just jigging along the bottom. What's Captain Roy? Jig here. Got him?
Got him.
We're hooking up almost every calf.
Just about.
We all get hit every calf. All right, he's taking his off. I got one on here. Look here. Are you keeping count?
No.
This is 3 for me. You've done 3, I think.
I think that, I don't know how they would do it.
All right, that's 6. Look here. Oh, man, you see that? There's a huge redfish right behind it.
Oh.
Huge redfish was chasing us.
Get it, boy.
He was right there. Of course, that's all kind of trout. We're literally catching. That's a nice one there, boy. Nice trout.
You're not saving them, are you?
No, I wish I was though. I should keep that one.
Woo!
Captain Joe. Oh, I just hooked up.
Look how full that fish is there. When he didn't have any need bite, and look how punchy he is there. But he wanted that old SF minnow. He got it. All right, back he goes. Oh, is this fun? Is this fun? Look at that thing. Look at that. I go with you pro rod there. That's what I like about it. If I just take it easy with it, I'll bring that fish to the boat.
We both got one on. You pro rod.
And this will make 8. In about 5 minutes, 6, 10.
Yeah.
Mine.
That's a nice one. Woo. Nice trout. Oh, that is a nice trout.
About that one. You know, I feel sorry for folks that ever had got out here and done this game. Look how full they are. They don't have no need biting.
They don't know what they're missing sitting at home, do they? Okay.
Can't do. Got him on there, Gil.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him on there. Come on now. Drag.
Uh-oh. You're going to have to go. Looks like a good one.
Yes, red. Look how I like to work my reels like that. That aggravates that old redfish. You make him run. You can't sit still. I'm trying to tire him down. You may have to take him up there on the front now. He's going around the boat.
Go ahead. You can go in. You want to get up
Bring
here?
him right on over
Okay.
there.
There you go.
Now you go back the other way.
That's okay. We can work with it.
Yeah, that aggravates you when you wiggle your reel. Oh, he's turned it loose.
Oh, man.
Agony of defeat. Yeah,
Nice trout.
Yeah, what did you say a while ago? You said when Coach said he turned that one loose intentionally.
I've been releasing right at the top of the water. All right. I'm going to release this one.
Yeah, that's pretty fish.
Pretty trout. I'll get him, boy.
How about that?
He hit it right at the bottom, didn't he?
Yeah.
He hit it right close. He hit it right next to the boat.
Boy, when you don't put it in the cold mouth like this, you got it. You don't want it.
No.
Bye.
We'll catch him next time. Catch him next time.
They're liking that little finger bullet. That's a good thing. Yeah, Joe, I ordered one of them from him.
It's been working this morning. You can't remember what we talked about when you were a kid. You were fishing with your dad, and then you started guiding as a kid.
Yeah.
I know one thing, we're moving around a lot this
Right.
morning.
I used to do, we came up we came up here and cooked fire with it when we got a good full tide. And I thought probably it'd be up in here. And what I do, Coach, I've got several different, I wanted to find out if they're in the bio to start with. I know that they are in here, so we stay around here and fish a little more. And yeah, most of the big trout I catch with the boat fluke. That's one of those truths about it.
Yeah.
And your boat spooks them. It's very seldom I ever catch one after I drop anchor out. Do you see what they're doing on any given day? These full tide, I need to should be some of this bottom.
Yeah. We're doing good so far. We've got about 15, I think.
15. And no, we're going to get them home with us. They'll be here tomorrow. But maybe raining tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like that little mullet you fish with, that one's paying off this morning.
And we're not fishing much under the cork this morning, but you've had good luck under the cork.
Yeah, sometimes that's the only way they'll hit it.
Yeah.
It's under the float.
Make sure they don't eat lettuce now, so we got to keep the grass. Got to keep the grass.
That's all. Yeah, are you filming this pretty hat I've got? I'll make it a little bit prettier while the sun's not shining. Just keep the sun off. Not where they were when we come up in. I think there's three more there. We actually trying to take it away from it.
Oh, nice fish.
Yeah, nice trout out there. He don't want to come to the boat.
That's a nice one.
I think I can get him off. Let him break him.
Think you get him? You want that?
Let's see if I can get hold of him right now. Yeah, I feel like he's hooked pretty good. Yeah.
That's a U-Pro rod. Of course, we're facing the sun, aren't we?
And he bit the old green back.
Now, hold him a second. I'll bring this one in. Hold him a second.
Yes.
All right. Let's show a double. All right. I can't really figure them out. I had to put mine closer to the screen. All right. Both of them on the U-Pro rod.
Oh, got him coming in again, yeah.
You got one, Captain Roy?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. See, I don't know where you can film him or not. He's right in the sun. Nice trout. You see him?
Oh, yeah, U-Pro rod.
About there. Chance that, dude. Look how full he is. Lady up here from the feet on.
Well, you know, we're going into full. We're on a couple days from full moon, too.
Yep.
Can I get ready to spawn?
Maybe. We're making a try for spawning trout here in a minute. My daddy told me not to ever leave fish in your pound.
That's not our good advice.
My arm's about to give out, Gail.
Captain Roy, we talked about this before. They'll bite with a tail bit off. Now, I've been fishing this with a tail bit off.
Yeah.
And still bite. Well, you know, every time I go fishing, I know you're the same way. I always think about my dad. He got me started fishing. I know your dad did too. He was out in West Bay.
Yeah.
You used to tell him about going gator hunting with him and all kind of things.
Yeah, we've done some of all of it. I guess that's what the outdoors is all about. There's so much to do. I was listening to Captain Rick. He's been all over the country.
Yeah.
But you know, me, Bay County is about a choice place to live. You got just a choice of what you want to do: freshwater fish, saltwater fish, go offshore, go camping, hiking.
Yeah.
And yeah, we used to do a lot of alligator hunting, and it was back before they were protected. And you know, back then, alligators were more afraid of people, more skittish than they are now, and they kind of got people friendly, and that could be dangerous. And we did a lot of bear hunting. We did our bear hunting down in between Highland View and Weewaw-Hitchcock back in there. That was all just a big wilderness back in there, and there was a lot of bears.
Yeah.
And that's where I killed, the only one I ever killed now. Yeah, I've had a lot of time, lived a long, good life. I've always enjoyed the outdoors. It's people. Oh, I got one on there, Gail. Messed up our conversation. That's all right. It came off. But I've had a good time today.
That's a nice fish.
I'll hold it up here where you get a good shot of it. Take my picture with you.
All right. Cal caught him, but we're going to take your picture. That sounds like a good deal. Nice fish. Man.
There's a good trout there. No.
Ooh, that's a nice trout. You need a net?
Yeah, I guess we better get the net on him.
Can we get him? Hold him right there. We don't want, that's a pretty trout right there. Yes, sir. We don't want to lose him.
They're in the water now. Slide him in that piggy.
All right.
I'm going to bring him
We'll
up.
take another run.
I got that line.
He's getting on that boat. If we can see that, that is a pretty trout. Whoa. Whoa. Woo, look at that. That's a nice one, cowboy. Look at that, how you just did have him hooked. This is your fish.
I hadn't got enough energy left to pick him up, man.
I don't know if I can get him. All right, we're going to let him go.
Got him? Let him see him. Let Gail get a good shot of
I
him.
got a picture.
How about that one?
All right, we're going to let him go.
All right, here you go.
A big trout, Cameron. We caught him right there on that gold.
Oh, gold SS, man.
Look at the small head, unpainted head. Yep, he like that. About 11 o'clock in the morning, 10:30.
About hot 30.
Hot 30. Boy, that's a good one to close out on now. That's the biggest one of the day.
I thought Gail had caught the biggest one.
Well, she had until you caught that one out there. She caught hers under a float. You caught that one on that little SS Minnow.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's just now getting really to the good peak time, but
Yeah.
we caught, I don't know how many we caught.
It's close to 40.
About 40.
It was close to 40.
Gail caught that many.
We lost count. And we had a point now where the tide's coming out and we're in a good spot right here.
Yeah. And I've enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed today. But I have enjoyed about as much of it as I can enjoy.
All right. Good trip. All right. Panhandle Outdoors, Captain Roy, Winston Chester.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.